A 4-year-old boy walks into the church where he attends Sunday school. He holds his daddy's hand, proud of their matching flannels and his new light-up shoes. But he is even more proud of the hat he wears every day, which boasts the U.S. flag. While checking into Sunday school, his new group leader bends down and asks, "What grade are you in?" He says, "I'm American." The group leader smiles. "Yes, but are you in kindergarten?" Incredulous that she would dare to assign him a different identity, he grins and peers out from under his cap. "No, I'm American." My family has been friends with the family of this little boy since before he was born, and it is encouraging to see the American dream grow in him with such boldness and simplicity. Samuel Adams said, "For true patriots to be silent is dangerous." Are the rest of us actively defending a patriotic identity? Before the name Pilgrim was assigned to them by history books, a group of sea-tossed fugitives washed up on the shores of North America, having lost children, friends, and leaders to persecution and the ravages of disease. They collaborated with native fellow Americans, seeking to answer the question, where do we go from here? From there, they built the first settlements of our great nation. 150 years later, the founders signed a page declaring our God-given rights, and many of them died because of it. What are we doing now to preserve the rights so many have died for daring to defend? Francis Scott Key asked, "Does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave?" When I see the American flag planted in a rock at the top of a mountain, streaming from the back of a pickup truck, or draped over a soldier's casket, I wonder, for how long can we feed off the bravery of others who have sacrificed to keep the flag from touching the ground? How long before we are forced to be courageous or lose America? I fear not long. Many have lost faith in the American dream, the idea that anyone can achieve anything if they pursue it without excuse. As a result, freedoms of education, religion, gun control, and healthcare are hotly debated. What you and I do next determines where we go from here. When Martin Luther King Jr. proclaimed, "America, you must be born again," he was saying that our nation would continue to produce poison fruit, such as media propagandizing and academic indoctrination, until it underwent a revolution of values. America, we need that revolution now to reignite the centuries-old American dream that will renew our society. As a senior in high school, I've visited several universities in recent months and discovered that few places remain for kids like me, ambitious, values-oriented, independent thinkers. I want to thrive in a community that will support my beliefs and respect my vision, where I will be educated in truth and taught to live without compromise. As I made my early decision to pause it, I told my parents, I'd rather attend a university that overtly recognizes that our rights are threatened and unapologetically teaches students how to combat the degradation and even the denigration of the American dream, than one that refuses to take a stance on controversial topics and fails to back their few carefully worded beliefs with active evidence. Others have wisely observed that truth without love is cruel, but love without truth is cowardly. Where do we go from here, America? Will history record a valiant revival or a cowardly retreat? As MLK Jr. said, let us go out with a divine dissatisfaction. Let us be dissatisfied until America will no longer have a high blood pressure of creeds and an anemia of deeds. I don't know what America will look like in 5 years, 1 year, even 1 month. But I know this. I'm American. As an American, I am compelled to advocate for the rebirth of America and promote the American dream in my generation. From here, I refuse to make excuses. From here, I refuse to passively watch the greatest nation in history crumble. From here, I refuse to accept any identity other than true patriot. And, heeding Samuel Adams' warning, I will not be silent. America, where will you go from here?